Top 10 go-to breakfast spots in Pittsburgh. The one that I want to start with is Cappies. Most people know Cappies as a bar, but I found out a few years ago that they make great breakfast. I'm not a big fan of waiting an hour and a half for eggs. I stopped in Cappies once and they have a great breakfast. And it's hearty and it's fresh and it doesn't smell like bar the next morning, which is good. So I would check it out. Cappies Breakfast, it's a good choice. A lot of people overlook it.
The number 9 breakfast go-to spot is Waffles and Caffeinated. So I love sweet and savory. I love this place because you can get like a chicken and waffles, you can get a berry waffle, you can get a savory waffle. So there's so many options. Waffles and Caffeinated, number 9, go-to spot. For the number 8 of our go-to breakfast spots is Kelly O's Diner in the Strip District. I love this place because you kind of get like a nostalgic feel whenever you walk in. There's pictures of people who have been there in the past and public figures who come to visit. It's a great spot. It's a well-known spot also in Pittsburgh, but also the food is just great.
Number 7 is Barb's Kitchen in Lawrenceville. This place is incredible. The food is so good, and it actually does not have a website, which is crazy, which means that people are going there just because of word of mouth and recommendations, and so it is fabulous. I suggest you try it out.
Thank you. So number 6 on the list, Allegheny Sandwich Shop. I always thought Allegheny Sandwich Shop was a
sandwich shop.
Right. It's not. Well, it is, but it isn't. They have great breakfast there. The one thing I remember about this place is big portions, and the people were really nice there. I feel like I walked into like my aunt's house for breakfast in the morning, and they treat you like family. And I know that sounds so cliche, but it really does feel like you're in someone's home rather than a restaurant. Good spot. A lot of people like to stop in there apparently before the Pirate games or the Steeler games and get a big healthy breakfast so you don't have to spend $12 for a hot pretzel. On the list is Brother Tom's Bakery in Sharpsburg. I've been there a few times. It's a little go-to spot right on Main Street in Sharpsburg. And as a real estate company, I would like to plug Sharpsburg as being one of the best up-and-coming neighborhoods in Pittsburgh. Keep an eye out for it. There's a lot happening over there, but a great spot to grab breakfast. Check it out. Number 4 on the list, Square Cafe. You have to put Square Cafe on the top 10 list of go-to breakfast spots. Affectionately known as Sherry, I feel like everybody knows Sherry. She's the owner of this spot. It could be 4 inches of snow outside on a Saturday, and there will be a line around the block. So it's a good spot. They do really good breakfast, very innovative, a lot of vegan options, and Sherry does a great job. I really am happy for her. She has a big heart, she gives a lot to charity, and she does business the right way.
Number 3 go-to diners and breakfast place is Pamela's. If you are from Pittsburgh, I'm sure you've heard of Pamela's and you've experienced their amazing pancakes, the best pancakes I've ever had. And if you go online and look at their reviews, over 2,000 reviews. I'm saying Pittsburgh is loving Pamela's. Number 2 on the go-to place for Pittsburgh and having the best breakfast has to be Delucas in the Strip District. This place is incredible. Ashley, have you ever been there?
I have not.
Okay, you have to try it out. Their portion sizes are ridiculously large. They're Italian bread with dippy eggs. Do you know what dippy eggs since you're not from Pittsburgh?
I do, but I do not call them dippy eggs.
Dippy eggs. If you're from Pittsburgh, you know what I'm talking about. But this place is fabulous and you have to check it out.
Thank you. All right, I was waiting for this. Number 1 on the list, the number 1 go-to breakfast spots in Pittsburgh. What is it, Ashley? Do you know?
Would it be Ritter's?
Ritter's Diner in Bloomfield. I don't know what else could take number 1 spot. If you haven't been to Ritter's, shame on you. That's your fault. And if you have been to Ritter's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They've been in business for over 70 years. 70 is a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot of breakfast. I can't imagine the amount of food that they have served. The cool thing about it, you feel like you walked into the old show Happy Days. Do you know that show?
I do know that show.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
You watch reruns?
Yes.
Okay, I was alive when they were filming that show, but Ashley's a little younger than me. So Ritter's Diner, great spot. They still have the little music things on the table.
Okay.
So I haven't used it in a while, but I think if you put a quarter in, you'll actually hear music come out of it. My mom and dad used to go there for dates when they were young. That's kind of sentimental. So Ritter's Diner, food's amazing, people are amazing, and what can I say? It has to take the #1 spot. So thanks for listening. Listen up for the next go-to spots in Pittsburgh. We'll see you real soon.